Forget the price of medicine. The price of the medical education is outrageous, but could be free. And we've always had ways to get a certain amount of education. You could join the military, you could, become an FMG, a foreign medical grad, and get scholarships and study all different kinds of ways. But in America, we've got this problem. We've got a primary care shortfall, and it's growing. If you've tried to make an appointment with your doctor lately, your general practitioner, it's a problem. And New York City started addressing this problem in 2018. They were giving away free tuition to those at the NYU Langone Medical School who would go into primary care practice. But they're not the only ones. And some of that tuition-free education has even expanded into specialty care. But the specialties are, more lucrative. So almost every physician, plus the burden of being a general practitioner or primary care doctor, it's quite substantial. So a lot of doctors had been avoiding it. Now, there's a new program just announced last week. This has to do more with the rural shortage. Rural. So this is in Delaware, Spotlight, Delaware. We have a free medical school, and it's a new medical school that's going into Delaware. It's their first medical school, but there is a requirement. Then you must practice mostly in southern Delaware. That's where their focus is, for 5 years afterward. And what did this remind you of? If you're old enough to remember, remember this boy, John Corbett, Northern Exposure, such a popular show. Have a little connection to that show, I'll admit. Yvonne Suhor was on that show, and we used to work with her a lot in her acting studio, her acting school. We held castings there and used a lot for actors, and she was wonderful. But the main thing is there are ways to get a free medical education, and it is so desperately needed. Primary practice and general practice is something that is in need everywhere. There's such a great shortage that about 1 in 4 Americans are without or not living near a place that has general practice or primary care practice options. They're having to travel. That gap is growing. There's more to come. And as doctors age out and retire, we're going to need them. So free medical school, look into it. If you're interested in becoming a physician, it's available. It's there for you. And it's been going on for a while. Not a lot of people know about it, but if you're interested or your child is interested, it's time. You can be a physician and not have a big student loan debt either. Nice.